The Tao Te Ching Chapter 8. In the ancient text the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, we can see that each verse is an aspect and expression of a variety of concepts of non-dual philosophy. In this video series we will look at each chapter of the Tao Te Ching sequentially. Let's listen to this verse of the poem, as beautifully translated by Stephen Mitchell, and then investigate its deeper meaning. The poem reads: The supreme good is like water, which nourishes all things without trying to. It is content with the low places that people disdain. Thus it is like the Tao. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. Harmony. The supreme good represents the unmanifested, formless essence that permeates everything in the universe. Just as water nourishes all on earth without preference, the Tao nourishes all of existence. Water symbolizes the Tao's qualities of adaptability, flow, and nourishment. It is like the Tao, the underlying principle of non-dualism. Water's contentment with low places reflects humility, and the non-dual notion of embracing both high and low, good and bad, without judgments or preferences. Embracing simplicity. Living close to the ground signifies staying rooted in the present moment and being grounded in one's true nature. By living close to the ground and keeping to the simple, one avoids unnecessary complexity and complications. Keeping thoughts simple means avoiding unnecessary mental constructs and concepts. This simplicity fosters a deeper connection with the essence of existence and helps dissolve the illusion of separateness. Non-dualism encourages transcending dualistic thinking and the complexities of the mind. By letting go of excessive thinking, one can experience the direct perception of reality as it is, beyond the limitations of the thinking mind. Non-interference. Conflict arises from the perception of separateness and duality. Being fair and generous in conflicts aligns with non-dual values of compassion, empathy, and understanding. By recognizing the interrelatedness of all beings, one can approach conflicts with a spirit of unity and seek resolutions that benefit everyone involved. When involved in governing, then don't try to control. This echoes the Tao's concept of wu wei, which means non-action or effortless action. In governance, not trying to control aligns with the non-dual idea of letting things unfold naturally, without imposing one's will forcefully. This approach leads to more harmonious outcomes and a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. In government, the wise ruler allows things to take their course and does not impose excessive regulations. Similarly, non-dualism emphasizes letting go of the illusion of control, and embracing life without trying to manipulate or force outcomes. Be authentic. This verse encourages us to be authentic in work and family environments. In work, for instance, it says, "Do what you enjoy." Doing what you enjoy reflects the notion of being in tune with your true self and the flow of life. Non-dualism encourages embracing your natural inclinations and passions, as they are expressions of your authentic being. By following your joy, you align with the spontaneity and creativity inherent in the Tao. Being in the present moment. We are encouraged to be authentically ourselves and completely present when dealing with family. Being fully present in family life means engaging in deep connection with loved ones, without distractions or divided attention. Non-dualism emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment, and dissolving the illusion of separation. Being present and sincere in relationships allows for genuine love and compassion to flourish. Non-comparison. The verse encourages us to be content with ourselves and not always comparing or competing with others. It says, "When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you." This sentence embodies several key non-dual concepts. Being content with ourselves, and not comparing or competing, aligns with transcending dualistic thinking, and the inner peace and serenity that will accompany that. In non-dualism, true self-respect comes from recognizing the inherent worthiness and equality of all individuals. Rather than trying to seek validation from others, or gain superiority over them. We will gain the respect of others when we are content with ourselves, and not always trying to be better than others or attempting to control outcomes. In summary, verse 8 of the Tao Te Ching beautifully reflects various non-dual principles, such as harmonious alignment with the Tao, authenticity and simplicity, living in the present moment and being present for others, not always trying to control and interfere with outcomes but letting life take its course, being content with who we are, and not feeling we need to compare ourselves with others and continually compete with them. If you take one message from this verse, it is this: embrace the natural flow of life, live a simple life, and be content with yourself. This message encapsulates the central themes of the verse, which emphasize aligning with the Tao's natural flow, living life as simply and authentically as possible, and being content with who we are, and not always comparing ourselves to others and struggling to be better than them. By embracing these principles, we can live a fulfilling and meaningful life, free from unnecessary struggles and conflicts, and experience a deeper sense of peace, joy and contentment in our lives. Thanks for watching.